Bamagillia bark, or a directional video. Anyway, I'm using a Dremel tool with a flame burr. Okay, so here we go. We're going to decide the size of the face we want to do, and then we're going to make roughly the outline of the size of the face that we're going to do. So, again, figure out the outline of the size of the face you want to do. I'm going to make a cut straight across around here where the eyes are going to be. And it's just going to go straight across the distance of the face there. Your nose is going to be into the center. The triangle shape. There's really no set rules for noses. They only come in all shapes and forms. However, keep in mind that when you're carving a native face, the cheekbones should be prominent. So give yourself enough depth on the nose. Like that. Cut it in down here. Like that. Now, again, keep them cheekbones in mind. And we're going to cut in here for the shape, the nostrils there. Same on the other side. Just like that. Okay. Get them cheekbones popping out. That. I like to part the hair in the middle a little bit and then run a braid down both sides, but you know, it's all a matter of preference, I suppose. Just like that. Holes there for the nostrils. Now this is just the rough. This is just the rough out, right? Make 2 dots under the nose here for the mouth. So make your line here to give you an idea of that, where to put them 2 dots. And this is what I do. I just run it up. Down. That. I mean, he's already looking quite Native American-ish there. Leave a little protruding bone, like bone structure above the eyes. Round it a bit even. It'll all come out in the end. It'll make more sense. So, once I got that done, I take another Dremel tool with a sanding disc. I make them myself out of emery cloth. And I just smooth it over a bit, the whole thing. And that right there is the rough out. I am now going to take my other Dremel tool, which has got a taper burr on. Duragrit make them. And it's for doing the fine details in smaller carving. So anyway, let's basically what I'm doing is just undercutting and giving stuff depth here. Cut into the nostril. And all these little things make such a difference in the carving. As you can see, it's more noticeable now. I am going to cut the eyes in and give it some expression. This is where the expression happens. I generally either carve them sad or serious. Probably just a reflection of myself, how I'm feeling. But anyway, just like that, and then cut down into the eyes like that. There's that line there in the center. Now I'll get right into the mouth here and cut it in. Round this up a little bit. Okay, now we're going to get some lines that go from the nostrils down to the mouth, corner of, just like this. I like to carve my faces like older because there's more character in them, right? More, heaven forbid, wrinkles. But anyway, so I double line that, just like that. Undercut the hairline a bit, right? Like that. So, there's the makings of a native man. I'm going to give him some eyelids. I'm going to make him a little sad. Just reflecting on these crazy times that we're going through right now. So in order to do that, I start up high. When I bring the eye across, I drag it down a bit. And I end up doing the same at the bottom. Right? And then just cut in ever so gently. This Bamagillia bark is very soft. So everything you do on here, you just touch it and you're in it. It just, you know, you got everything is very subtle when you're carving this bark. I imagine it's a lot like the American cottonwood bark. It's just our Canadian version of that. Let's give him some crow's feet on his eyes. Like that. There's a couple on this side. Now we can give him a cleft in his chin, which also gives him a more distinguishing look. To define the bottom lip, we're just going to give a little arch under the lip here. That little arch right there will define his bottom lip. And round it out a bit. Now, eyebrows, I use this same tool and I just, you know, give it some very subtle lines on there to suggest that they're eyebrows. We can give them some worry lines on his forehead. Now cut in around the hairline here on the top. Just like that. The line of the hair. Now what we're going to do now is we're going to drag from the center part on this hairline there. This should be over maybe a bit right here. And we're going to just drag lines over and stop wherever you figure you want to put a leather wrap in there to hold his braids. That's about where I would take it there. Then I do diagonal lines to represent that leather wrap. That. Do the same here. The other burr that I had here, the one I started with for the rough out, and I'm going to take away under his chin here to give him some neck. And you can decorate these fellas however you like. Feathers, dream catchers, beads, bear claws, whatever you, really whatever you want. My paper again, and I'm going to run the hair down from where the leather wrap is. Give him some fairly lengthy hair. Like that. Let's give him a necklace, maybe. Like that. Maybe we'll throw a feather on there. Just going to use this here, just to ever so gently etch out a feather. Undercut it a bit, gives it a bit of depth, right, so it pops out a bit. Now you can take that taper bit and just poke a little pupil in the eye if you like. Gives them a little more of a weakness about them. Now, you can also, to give him some age in his face, you want to give him some bags under his eyes. A couple of wrinkles down the side of his face, you know. Well, and some of that, better scoop out his chin just a little bit, and you can give him some little small worry lines. You know, there's really no rule for that. Whatever, you know, just, again, everything you do on it, do it subtle, and, you know, you'll see if it works for you or it doesn't. I'm going to go out on a limb and say it'll work for you. You'll like what you're doing. And once you get to that stage, it's a matter of, you know, again, decorating it. If you wanted, you could poke feathers in here like I did here. Have some in there. Maybe have a couple of feathers even shoot up from his hairline up here, straight up. And aside of that, right there, that is my interpretation of a bark Native American man. Now I'm just going to knock any of the loose fluff and stuff off them. Just like that. And folks, I hope this has been some help to anybody who wishes to carve a Native American face. And this is how I learn. You know, I've got all kinds of people on Facebook, wood carvers that I admire their art, and this is how I learn. You know, people taking the time to do this here. Yes, and that's a wood spirit. Under the same guy. And that one there's got a treatment on it, right? Same wood, same everything. This has got a spar on it. This doesn't. But anyway, there you have it, folks. Native American in bark.